Which principle is essential in peace-building efforts? Ayan. Is it letter A, impunity? Letter B, justice and inclusivity? Letter C, marginalization? Is it letter D, authoritarian rule? Hala, sino kaya yung authoritarian? Okay. So may sagot na sila. Sabi nila, letter B. Tama nga po ba? Indeed. Ang tama po is justice and inclusivity. Now, you might wonder, bakit hindi marginalization? Diba sabi ko lang kanina, we do consider marginalized sectors. Ano po? However, we only marginalized or we only considered marginalized sectors in terms of their weaknesses, in terms of their disadvantage. Ano po? Halimbawa, bakit po may certain limit ang isang minor para maging criminally liable siya? Kasi syempre, ay ang kanilang pag-iisip ay meron pang certain degree ng hindi pagiging mature or pagiging accountable sa kanilang mga decision, sa kanilang mga gawain, na kung saan dapat magulang nila ang mananagot. Halimbawa naman, yung mga PWD, saka senior citizen, they are given certain uh, rights or liberties under their Magna Carta because they do have limitations. Some of them are already retired at wala ng trabaho. That's why they're given privileges such as discounts, among others, and to be able to park in strategical places na easily accessible. Ano po? So, yun yung tinatawag nating marginalization. So, yung isang pinaglalaban ng sa Sogi Bill, although it depends on your opinion, kung sila ba ay disadvantage na magkaroon ng uh, bill para doon sa mga gender. Okay, ibang gender bukod sa lalaki at babae. Pagkakaroon ng meron namang all gender na sa mga sa mga institusyon. But right now, I'm not really sure if they are really disadvantaged sa Pilipinas na ngayon. Ano?